Hello YouTube, today I'm back with another video, and I'm going to be reviewing my AKM with an AKS 74U conversion. I'm going to be going over all of its details and functionality. This is possibly, like, if I added a hammer, a working hammer in this thing, this would be like the most realistic AKM out of Legos, probably. I don't know for sure, but yeah, so to start off, like, my old AK, I didn't actually make a video on my old AK, which was sad, but my old AK stock was 4 studs wide. This one's 2 studs wide, but I used plates to kind of give it this texture, and it like kind of widens out the further it goes, and it works. It's a lot lighter than my old stock, because it's not 4 studs. It's like probably close to 3 studs, but I have this thing referenced. It's like the exact size of an AK, and I have this AK to prove that. As you can tell, it's clear, just so you know, not like it's gonna kill anyone. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that this is airsoft. I'm not going to be doing a... Okay, I'll probably do a review on this thing sooner or later, but... And that's fully automatic, that's semi-automatic, that's safe, it's easy as that. This thing's the size of my other AK, but this thing's got a better magazine release. My old one, because I was an idiot and I had no idea what AKs looked like, I pretty much winged it. This magazine release was up here, and the trigger guard was higher. It was so weird. But this grip, first of all, this is what the grip is. it's really secure, and it works really well. Like, this is actually a pretty nice idea for a grip, to be honest. I'm happy how it worked out. I just put plates on the side for texture, so it kind of hides up the sides and gives your gun that. Okay, there we go. That was it, right? I wake up to the sound. Just dropped my phone. Uh-oh. Okay. My bad. Okay, well, at least it wasn't like I'm not trying to do a face reveal. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there we go. Magic. Uh-huh. You can tell it's totally, absolutely symmetrical with the other side. But this thing also has a safety lever here. And you're gonna probably never see this piece in your life. I got it from an advent calendar. It's a red Technic pin, a red one. Oh my god. Yeah. So what the blue one does, the blue one's just normal. Like, I don't even. Oh wait, that's there to stop this, so it doesn't just shoot down. Like, that's a stopper kind of, so it stops there. And the gray one moves a lot, but the red one is like supposed to have little to no movement. Like this thing, that's a red pin. See how it doesn't move to gravity at all. It's like really tight, and when I disassemble this thing soon to make a new gun that you guys will get to see soon, yeah, it's gonna be fun getting that pin out. But I guess I can start off saying that the upper handguard over here, it's 4 studs wide using plates, and I can lift it up like this to show you guys. This is the upper part of it. I use like these side plates to get it, and then this is the barrel, which I told you about, how it's tubes instead of like a 2x2 system. This is the upper front post sight area. It's pretty much the same exact thing as my old AK. It's like I used a cut tire, and I used I have no idea what the piece is called, but just figure out for yourself, I guess. Use this and that. It kind of just goes underneath. And then the barrel is just it's a barrel. But I have the I have the cleaning rod on the bottom here, and then I have like the lower handguard, which is this thingy. It's 5 studs wide compared to the rest of the 4 stud receiver. And it can come off, which is pretty handy. I'm actually gonna pause the video for a second so I can take the handguard off, because I'm using one hand to hold it, using my other hand to hold the phone. So yeah, let me just do that quickly. Voila. So this is the lower handguard. I use just jumper plates to make it so it can sit on the bottom of this 2-stud thing. The upper handguard does not come off because of the way it's built, which is, I know, sad. And also because you'll be able to see why it doesn't come off for another reason soon, very soon. But the lower handguard's like this. It's 5 studs, like I told you. I use these thingies kind of to give it that slope that this one has, like back here. And yeah, as you can see, it's very little wider, like a teeny bit wider. And I have, because this thing has like the holes and it gets thinner, has another hole and it gets thinner, I have that. This thing I have to put back on, actually, which is a little hard with one hand, but oh yeah, sight. The iron sight moves too. It doesn't have like something to pin it in like this does. This one has the little button that you'd push to adjust the iron sight, and it's got a spring to set it back down. I don't have that, but who cares? As you can see, it's got like the thing where it goes thin, then it goes wide, then it goes thin, then it goes wide, and then it just stops. But moving back here, this is the stock. It's not the 4-stud thing I told you. And then here's the charging handle, magazine release area, trigger, and I have a magazine here. I know this is an ugly magazine, but go cry about it. It's got tape on the back, one little strip of tape on the back, but that's to make it so this thing doesn't fall apart and explode. Because trust me, that's very annoying. It's happened to me countless amount of times. But it goes just in there, and it fits. It looks nice. And then here comes the start of our realism journey. Oh yeah, it's also got a little bullet, a teeny little flat plate bullet. But watch this. Dust cover can come off. That's an AK realism right there. You got your entire system here, which actually, okay, my gas piston's breaking off. Let me fix that. There we go. But you got your guide rod up here. This big thingy is realistically, this would have a spring on it. Okay, it just popped off, whatever. It'd have a spring on it, and when you pull back your bolt, it would ride the spring like along the top, and then it'd shoot forward. Because I don't have a spring, that would fit a 1x1 mechanism there. So that's a little odd to perceive. But I also have the gas piston, which actually I can take off this. That's the guide rod. I have a gas piston here, like, and it goes all the way into the front upper handguard. That's, in fact, maybe you can see it move actually. Yeah, you can actually see it. That's pretty cool. But it's just a 1 stud wide like rod that goes into the bottom of the gun, and the rubber band's on the other side of it. I suppose I can flip it around. It's gonna be hard once again with one hand. I'll just pause the video and then unpause it right when I get back to it. So voila. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna use my knee. Yes, don't mind my pajama pants. It's still winter. Jesus, it's falling over. Okay, it's still winter break, so I can still dress like I sleep all day, which I do not. So don't call me lazy. But this thing has a rubber band inside of it that pulls back. That's the other side. The handle's right here, and it just does that. I don't have the space, as you can kind of tell. I tried to put a hammer mechanism here, but that the red thingy is a trigger. Once again, I don't have 3 hands, so I'm gonna probably tempt death. I'm balancing this on my knee, using my phone to hold one hand. Yeah, look at my entire setup. Isn't this amazing? Okay. It moves forward. I kind of had something that kind of worked, but it was too big, and I was not going to increase the entire size of my gun by a stud. But here's the pin that holds the upper iron sight, or the back of the iron sight holds it up like this. And oh my gosh, I am so worried it's going to fall over here. And then they line up. I'll show you the lineup, like how they line up. It looks like an AK. I'm going to pause the video again so I can flip it around and put everything back on, because dust cover came off. Oh yeah, I'll show some of the dust cover actually. Guide rod came off. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly pause it. Alright, I got it put down safely. This is the dust cover. It's basically upside down. Like, this is how it would go on. It's an upside down thing. Like, that's the top, and this is the back part of the AK, or like the bolt, and then this is where it opens up. It's just like this, you know. I don't have a little spot in this back where you have the button that you push, and it's smooth along the top, so I can't really put rails. And the reason it's got this little lip here is so it can fit underneath the mantle up here. But this is a guide rod. It's legitimately just a rod, and it goes into the gun like so. If I can, here we go. And then the dust cover just slides on. The dust cover is held on, like, it doesn't have a button or a spring or anything, but it's got this little stopper in the back so it can't slide off. And then obviously it can't slide forward, so what you kind of have to do is you have to like lift it up, and then you can slide it back. So that works. And then yeah, I guess I'll show the AKS. Oh yeah, I gotta show the iron sight. I'm not doing this on a script or anything. I'm just basically showing what I think people would want to see out of this AK. Okay, once again, I'm gonna try to hold this with one hand. It's gonna be either the stupidest thing I've done, and I'm gonna destroy my AK on video, but who cares? Let me just put the gun in my stock, because it grips actually. The grip is mildly strong. As you can see, I'm putting the entire gun's weight on it, and it's not wanting to commit self-harm yet. Okay. Try to switch my phone camera view around. This is gonna be hard, but I'm actually gonna put the camera behind the stock and show you guys the lineup. Yeah, it's horrible, I know, but see, that's it. It lines up, and it looks mildly nice I'm gonna pause this video so I can convert this. Okay, you know what? I guess I can show you guys conversion of this to an AK-74, AKS-74. There's a difference between an AKM, an AKS, and an AKS-74U. But so starting off first, you can just slide the barrel out because it's just held on by axles into these little back pins, and then we can shove this thingy. This is the AKS barrel with your ugly birdcage flash hider. I don't know why everyone hates these things. They look fine to me, but and then that's the front post sight for the AKS-74U. This just slides in to the back right there, right where the other one went, and boom. I'm actually gonna move this thing, put the barrel over there. Secondly, you can take out this pin here, and then actually kind of push the rod through the other side. And then you can pull out this. This is the iron sight for the AKM, and this is the AKS's iron sight configuration. You just, okay, I'm actually gonna move that too. I'm gonna just put the AKM's pieces over there. You can put this into there, and then you can put that little rod back through. If I can, there we go. Not that bad. And then actually I gotta push that little pin back in to the other side, which is pretty hard to do with one hand, and you're not looking, but there. Now you have your AKS sights. These line up too, and maybe you can get a better view. Oh yeah, and it moves too. It's fine. But, ooh, I got a headache. I do not like that. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that, because I have this thingy. Oh, that's not a nice headache. Alright, yeah, it hurts. Never mind, whatever. It's not a migraine. I'm fine. But this is like a rail mount for the side of the gun. Oh, jeez, that headache's actually hurting. Bro, it's just a sun one. Okay, never mind. Record. So yeah, this is a optic, and it comes off too. It's not that hard of an optic, but it's got like the side rail mount. This is actually really similar to my previous AK's one. But then you can actually pull the stock. You pull that little cap off, and then you can push both these rods through. It's an identical cap like that. Same color, basically. Everything, you know. Oh my god, I hate this thing. This stock is so annoying to take off one-handed. Oh, okay. But then... Oh, my gun's falling apart. Never mind, no, it's fine. It's just... magic. Because then once... This is the little stopper I was talking about. Once that's gone, yeah, the dust cover can just slide off, basically. It's annoying, I know. But here's the little pins I was telling you about. This is the AKM stock. It's mighty fine, once I told you already, but... I can put you over there. Here's the AKS's stock. It's a skeleton stock. It doesn't fold. Go cry about it. I'm joking. But it pushes in, and I redo the pin. It's got a stopper of its own, so it's not like the dust cover will continue sliding off. I gotta actually just do this quickly. Reset the pin, and then I can put this through here. And then I can put this thingy on the other side, which I'm just gonna pause it and do it because it's easier with two hands. It's easier with two hands than one. So, yeah, now this is the AKS conversion. It's... looks like an AKS, I guess. I can pick it up right about here. This thing weighs a lot less, probably because the stock is hollow. It's not that huge, bulky, chunky, ugly, thick. Ooh, I like thick. I'm joking. Alright, no. Yo, look, I'm balancing the gun on my knees. Again, okay. I guess I can start with the back of the stock, which I think is pretty cool. So the back of the stock here, it's got these little slow pieces. And they feel, like... pretty good in my shoulder, actually. They fit my shoulder really well. And it feels pretty good. So yeah, the iron sights line up. They're not like as tight as the AKMs, but they still line up, and you can still shoot things. Pew 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 pew. So fun. And then the barrel's shorter, which compensates for the fact that the iron sights are bigger, so you can line up. Oh yeah, the safety's on. With the AK, the safety works how it closes the bolt so you can't put it on. But I'm just going to pause and go back to the AKM conversion so I can show you guys this rail mount, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm going to pause it and just convert this all back to the original AKM. Even though, yeah, it does actually look really nice. The AKS, I like it. It's a lot smaller, but... the stock's more fragile. It's more flimsy, but who cares? I'm going to pause it now. Okay, got the AKM restored. Now it's back to its original long, blocky... Okay, it's not really blocky, but this thingy... I'm gonna have to flip the entire gun around, actually. I'm just gonna grab it by the dust cover, which is probably its most secure spot. Just go 180. Oh, that was so scary, bro. But, ooh, this is so tense. This thing is, like, legitimately held on by that. It's, it's not that secure, but you push those pins into like this bottom part here. Yeah, I know there's a huge amount of like these hole pieces. If you got tyrophobia or whatever, the phobia for fear of holes or whatever, yeah, go away, never come back. But I put that mount on because the dust cover doesn't have a rail on it, so you can't realistically mount an optic onto just. I mean, you can weld an optic, but you know you don't want to take it off. But here's your optic, your red dot little optic. It looks pretty fine, if you ask me. I think it works well. But you can take the optic off. I'm gonna actually pause it and take the optic off because it takes two hands. Because optic's really strongly held on here, and this thing likes to pop off a lot. In fact, I'll just show you because why the hell not? See, it just pops off with the optic. I guess I can. Okay, you know what? I'm pausing this shit, bro. All right. So besides the this little red dot optic, which it's got these little jumper plates that go into the bottom of these 1x1x3 thingies, but I got this Cobra red dot. It's kind of ugly because it's blocky, but it resembles one at least. And it goes into that little top piece that I was showing you earlier. If I can get it in there, actually. That's what he can. I'm joking. Also, I'm just gonna say this because I'm struggling to put an optic onto a rail because I'm absolutely ass. But I'm at 119 subscribers, guys. That's crazy. Like 119. I can't count that high in Spanish. I'm taking Spanish 1. I can count to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I'm not gonna do it because I'm just boring y'all, and I guarantee you a few of my viewers can speak fluent Spanish, and so they're probably gonna laugh at me. But who cares? Did I get on there? All right, I think I got it on it. Okay, never mind. I thought it was backwards. I thought the optic was backwards. Yeah, but this Cobra red dot weighs a lot more than the. Oh, it's falling off. I'm gonna pause the video and do it. All right, like I was saying, the Cobra optic's a lot more fatter and heavier than the little flimsy one there, but it. Hey, that's pretty good. It looks pretty nice, if you ask me. Oh shit. Okay, the barrel just fell off because yeah, the barrel's annoyingly flimsy. Okay, fuck it. I'm not even gonna deal with it. Yeah. So I got your little reticle. This is legitimately the same reticle from my old Cobra reflex to my old AK, but it works. And you go pew 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 pew. So yeah, that's kind of the video, I guess. This is my AKM review. This is a fucking flimsy ass gun, bro. In certain spots, in other parts, it's a really nice gun. And I kind of recommend you build an AK if you got the pieces and time, whatever, because this thing took me probably like a week-ish to design, kind of plan out, and then a few days to build. Previously, before this was my UMP 45, and that thing was pretty damn cool. I recommend going and check out the video of the UMP. I like the UMP. It was fun. And then you can put it in your magazine, push down your safety, go. Oh fuck! I fucked something up. All right, never mind. Never mind. Whatever. End of the video. Yeah, pretty cool gun, is it not? It's size comparison to the AKM. I guess I can put the real airsoft, the really realistic airsoft one. Oh my god, this thing weighs like 10 pounds. The amount of wood. Actually, I'm gonna take the magazines off of both of them, put them next to each other, just because it's easier. Oh, I'm gonna slide you up. Oh my gosh, holy crap, man, this thing weighs. Put magazines just there. Put your magazine there. See there. They're both relatively the same size. That's kind of scary, bro. I'm gonna stand up for the first time in like 2 hours. Oh my god, my knees do not like me. And yeah, that's besides the darkness of my trash can over here. I summon you to go away. Yeah, there you go. That looks better, isn't that? Look at that. That's pretty cool, actually. One thing's not the same. This is going on semi-auto. This is on safe. Semi-auto for an AK is down there. That's semi-automatic. This is safe. It stops up there, just there. But yeah, look at that. Pretty snazzy, isn't it? Come on. Please subscribe. 119 subscribers. Come on, guys. Let's get 120 at least. That's crazy, bro. 100 anything, bro. 100 anything. I am so grateful. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys watch my videos. I think they're dumb, personally. And I usually just make videos because I'm bored and I got nothing else to do. But hey, who cares? But yeah, that's pretty much the video. So yeah, see you guys later. I will update you thoroughly on my new gun when I'm building that. Yeah. Bye. Oh, okay. One more thing. I don't mean to waste your time. This video is already like 20 minutes long. I'm gonna do a review on this thingy, this gun sooner or later. It's Alaska and it's pitch black outside, so we only got like 3 hours of daylight today. I'm gonna try to get a review out on this thing, and I'm gonna do it when it's snowy. My little brother's got like a rabbit hat, like the iconic Russian hat, you know what I mean? And I can speak a Russian accent pretty well, if you ask me. I don't know about you, but I can speak some Russian, so it works well. It works pretty well, if you ask me. No, go ahead, laugh at me, I don't care. This accent's pretty shitty anyway. But I will speak in a Russian accent for the entire video, reviewing this AK-47. No, it's an AKM. Doesn't have a middle receiver, stamp, and has a muzzle brake. Yep. So I'm gonna speak in a Russian accent during the entire thing. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna do demos. In fact, I actually have this little cardboard target where. Oh, what the heck? It's kind of like a chronograph, actually. This is a different number of accuracy. At 10 steps, it punched right through the cardboard. At 15 steps, still punched right through the cardboard. And it punched through the cardboard all the way up to 45 steps away, and the BB is still stuck in there. It's a little transparent green BB. There's BBs are in there. But, yeah, this thing's a really strong AEG. It's an AEG, so yeah, whatever. I'll drop a review on this thing tomorrow, because when it's not pitch black and I can see, that'll be cool. Wasn't it? Yeah, cool. See you later.